Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So they started off relatively slow and then got going. We basically were looking for the structure, as I mentioned yesterday. Came back onto it. It didn't really look like it was going to be an exciting move up, so didn't really trade it. But nevertheless, I think we have come back and tested that area pretty solidly with a green engulfing bar over the previous bar. The only concern I do have right now is if you look at the daily, we have an inside pin bar, and that is a bearish pattern. But look at the daily, look at my oscillators pointing up, starting to cross over. I think we're probably going to have a continuation to the upside, and this is where we can start coming down the lower time frames, and you can see pretty solid structure. So big move down, big move up, consolidation yesterday, and then another move up. Not moving averages, but oscillators have crossed over, pointing up as well. Nothing really scary at the moment. When it gets to that kind of consolidation, then we need to be careful. But at the moment, that's exactly what we have. We have a bit of structure. So yesterday was really difficult to trade. So you can see we're looking for pullbacks, and the pullback came late in the session. There it is there. But look at this rejection bar here. So you can be forgiven if you were expecting a move to the downside on that. Very possible, but you always got to look left and see what is there. And this is a head and shoulders. So shoulder, head, up to there, and then here's this wide shoulder here. So that's an inverse head and shoulders. Come back. That's tested now. So you're looking for opportunities to buy, and your targets, so you're going to be looking for opportunities to buy all the way up to the previous high. And I would take it just a little bit lower, so I'd pick it up there. And that's 35,042. That's kind of my view at the moment. If we just come down to the 15-minute, we will see a little bit more. And you can see what I mean by being absolutely chaotic yesterday. There was, when you see this kind of pattern, I don't even want to be buying off first support. That's kind of a 50-50 call for me. But anyway, it did work out. You can see it wasn't neat either. So it wasn't like there. That would have been a buying opportunity. But the minute you saw that would have been out. At the moment, we have the weekly gap closed, but we do have a daily gap. So I, again, would take, let's just get rid of this, and let's just take one of these here. There are my current inside bars. So that's what I'm looking for support of. However, we do have a gap. So that's the only concern there. So we have a bit of a gap there. So that's the zone that I would want to see defended. We do have a moving average crossover now. We've crossed over the 33 and the 66 now. So all the moving averages are pointing up, and they are crossed over. So that is another confirmation that we have. So I'm definitely looking to buy off the pullback. So 34,400 area, and then the gap is at 34,338. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Again, the other thing that we need to point out, did point this out yesterday, is strong move up into a triangle. There's our triangle. And then we broke a triangle. We're looking for a triangle retest. That's what we have. So what does that mean? It means we have a measured move in play. And that measured move is pretty much that. And it should line up with the same target. And it does. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of the structure that's in place. There is definitely decent structure. So we're looking to buy, and long-term goal is the previous high. I think the critical aspect is just breaking above, not last week's high, but last week's close, which was Friday's high. So we can get above Friday's high, come back and retest that. So basically this level here of 34,529. Get above it, come back, retest. That would be a pretty decent area to be long. Just in case it actually just goes sideways here and just forms a longer, a longer range at this level. But I suspect a bit of a pullback, and then buyers step in and move up. Monday was a typical Monday, but let's see what happens today. Lots of chaos in the market, but should be some catalyst that'll drive us. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.